Have you ever felt like something was missing, even when everything seemed fine? Like you were living in a comfortable routine, but somehow still stuck? Maybe it's not more comfort we need. Maybe it's less. In this video, we're exploring The Comfort Crisis by Michael Easter, a book that completely flips our modern assumptions about comfort, challenge, and what it means to live a full life. Chapter 1. Our Addiction to Comfort. We live in a world designed to eliminate discomfort. We have apps to avoid walking, thermostats to avoid cold, entertainment to avoid boredom. And while this sounds like progress, it's left us physically weaker, mentally distracted, and emotionally fragile. Michael Easter argues that the things we think make life easier have actually made us less human. Comfort has become a trap. Comfort is no longer a luxury, it's the default, and that's exactly the problem. Chapter 2. The Alaskan Misogi. To confront this crisis, Michael took on a radical challenge. He joined a month-long backcountry hunting trip in the Alaskan wilderness. No phone, no tech, just extreme cold, physical exertion, and total disconnection. He didn't go for the hunt. He went to feel alive again. This wasn't vacation. This was survival. And in that discomfort, he rediscovered focus, clarity, and a kind of primal presence that most of us have lost. Chapter 3. What is a misogi? This is where we meet the idea of misogi. Originating from Japanese purification rituals, it's now used as a framework for extreme challenges. The rules? Choose one incredibly hard challenge per year, something you're not sure you can finish, like running 30 miles in a weighted vest, or meditating for 24 hours straight, or walking 12 hours in silence. The goal isn't fitness, it's transformation. Misogis stretch the boundaries of what you believe is possible. They show you who you really are when things get hard. Chapter 4. The Science of Discomfort. Science backs this up. Discomfort activates growth. Physically, it builds resilience. Mentally, it strengthens focus. Psychologically, it builds toughness. The problem is that we live in a dopamine-rich, consequence-free environment. Our brains aren't used to being challenged anymore. So we short-circuit with stress and anxiety. Easter explores how controlled stress, like fasting, exercise, solitude, even boredom, actually resets the nervous system. This isn't just about getting tough, it's about getting healthy. Chapter 5. Modern life is too easy. From elevators to remote controls, we've automated effort out of our lives. Easter calls this the ease epidemic. And it's killing us. Rates of obesity, depression, and addiction are climbing. And behind them is a common cause: our addiction to ease. Humans didn't evolve for this. We evolved for struggle, for effort, for uncertainty. We think we want rest, but what we actually need is meaningful challenge. Chapter 6. How to get uncomfortable. So what can we do? You don't need to move to Alaska. You just need to build discomfort into your daily life. Here are some ways to do that. Cold showers. Daily walks without a phone. Fasting from food or tech. Intense workouts. Silence retreats or solo nature time. Doing something you're afraid of weekly. Each time, you're training yourself to be stronger, calmer, more capable. Chapter 7. Boredom is a superpower. We fear boredom, but boredom is where creativity is born. When you sit in silence, the brain finally gets a chance to process, reflect, and create. Easter recommends embracing boredom. No music on walks, no phone while waiting in line, no entertainment during meals. It feels weird at first, but then your mind starts to open up. Chapter 8. Solitude, nature, stillness. Solitude isn't loneliness. It's space to hear yourself think. Nature isn't a luxury. It's our original home. Easter's trip reminded him that true stillness only comes when we unplug and return to something real. Try spending a few hours each week in nature, alone. No phone. Just walk, breathe, and be. Chapter 9. You are stronger than you think. The biggest lesson of the comfort crisis is this: you are capable of far more than you believe. We've forgotten that, but discomfort helps us remember. Every time you face a challenge, push a little further, or sit with discomfort, you rewire your identity. You go from I can't to I can, from survival to strength. Chapter 10. How to start your own comfort crisis. So how do you start your own comfort crisis? 1. Pick one habit that makes you uncomfortable and do it for a week. 2. Plan your first misogi, something hard, something scary. 3. Disconnect daily. Make time for boredom. 4. Seek solitude and nature at least once a week. 5. Reflect. Who do you become when things get hard? Closing thoughts. Discomfort isn't punishment. It's the path to presence, power, and purpose. And if you're feeling stuck in life, it might just be the exact thing you need. Growth never comes from the easy route. It comes from showing up, pushing forward, and daring to do the hard things. So, next time you're tempted to hit snooze, skip the workout, or scroll mindlessly, remember this: real comfort is found after the challenge, not before it. And as you build this muscle, not only do you become more resilient, you become more alive. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, leave a comment with your misogi idea. And don't forget to subscribe for more ways to live deeper, not just easier.